Well, we are the subsidiary, the IT technology subsidiary of Mobility Cooperative in Switzerland. Mobility has been in the car sharing business for about 25 years, and all the knowledge and the experience and all the processes that have been developed and evolved over time have found their way into a system and an IT solution that we provide to car sharers around the world as part of their offerings.
Okay, and why are you here in Paris at the climate talks?
We've been able to participate in one of the side events with regards to urban transportation, sustainable transportation, and we've been just trying to bring that perspective of car sharing into the entire game, just next to things like light railways and the public transportation as such, where this one block of car sharing can just be added into a bigger, larger image.
Yeah, I mean, so car sharing is obviously better than one person driving in a car on their own, but shouldn't we be aiming for public transport as kind of the optimum in terms of carbon emissions? Why do you think car sharing has a role?
The public transportation networks are, of course, a very strong pillar of a greener transportation means, but for urban areas where the population is living very dense, it perfectly well fits, and there's always an offer, there's always a bus or a subway bringing you to where you want to go. But as quickly as you go peripheral to a city, into suburbs, or also at times, for example, where the schedule is not as dense, it can make sense to just do the first or the last mile or any segment in between with a shared car to give you flexibility, and also to maybe address a need with a very full rail or anything like that.
And have you been able to quantify the results and how much emissions you can save doing this?
Yes, at least I can talk about some of the Swiss numbers, where the CO2 emission, the motorized traffic is causing roughly 30% of it, and the individual cars are more than half of that. And if we take the example where one shared car can replace up to 12 owned cars, you can do the math, and it really helps substantially reduce. Plus, you have the advantage of, as a car sharing operator, you can invest into a very green fleet with a good balanced mix of cars not using that much fuel, maybe some electrical vehicles combined to it, and that gives you an overall balance that is maybe better than just the average household.
And is there anything that you would like to see negotiators agree in a deal that would help to support initiatives like this?
First of all, maybe communication is a good thing, considering this also as part of maybe a solution, as it also helps conserving space in urban areas, and maybe also promoting or investing into the public transportation, because that's one of the key pillars. Car sharing only works well if you have a public transportation network, building the surrounding environment for that.
Okay, thank you, Marcel.